Dr. Valenti, let's continue to talk about the challenges that our companies must face in order to be competitive in a dynamic market like the current one. Let's start with the necessary rethinking of the business model. Today, companies must contend with the new paradigm of Industry 5.0. We are very interested in your opinion on this matter, especially considering your extensive experience in the world of business.
Yes, the redefinition of the business model should be somewhat of a nearly constant activity. I say that the strategy should be continuously revisited, especially in times like this, in moments when things change at a speed we did not know before. And today, companies have a big problem, at least here in Italy, which is finding people. There is a significant labor shortage, or there is a mismatch between what is needed and what is available. And this is a critical point and a key point for the development of companies, because companies are primarily, especially small and medium-sized enterprises, made up of people. Not finding the right people or choosing the wrong people means putting at risk the effective implementation of strategies or reorganization processes. What I see is that we should probably make a greater effort to be more open and inclusive towards young people and women, to open up the labor market and to become more attractive to talents that likely exist, but we are not able to reach in the right way by giving them the opportunity to enter and make mistakes, because only by making mistakes do we grow. From this perspective, we return to the theme of our companies. We have terrible need to grow. Italian companies are generally too small, which makes them less attractive or often results in a lack of available jobs for even higher level professional positions. On one hand, they are looking for them and cannot find them. On the other hand, they may be less attractive because they are too small. It is clear that being too small on one hand has meant for Italy having a constantly evolving entrepreneurial fabric, a dynamic entrepreneurial environment, and this is good for the country because through Schumpeterian or Darwinian natural selection, champions emerge. The problem is that we have never managed, or only in very rare cases, to have companies large enough to compete with the big international giants. In my opinion, we have a range of companies that are somewhat below the size that truly allows for a more significant international vision, enabling them to make more investments in technology, research and development, and to be more attractive to talent. And they need to take a step further. Naturally, this step further sometimes implies losing total control of the company. It means having to create rules that are, let's say, a bit stricter, a governance that is a bit more objective, less perhaps based on individuals or a close circle. However, this creates many growth opportunities, and our medium-sized companies, those that are doing well, if we look at the macroeconomic data, are the ones that have thrived even in the worst moments of our country through exports. Clearly, we cannot think of growing solely in the domestic market. We must look to the global market and be capable of competing anywhere and with anyone.